it's such a weird moment for rock in a lot of ways, like sort of a lack of new rock bands in a lot of ways in the past few years. And I feel like you guys were sort of this refreshing kind of new voice in rock music. So I was wondering if you can talk about, I know that you guys are, a lot of your influences come from a lot of, especially with the new sort of aesthetic and like more glam and kind of 70s and 80s. And so I'm wondering what
I think it's the glamour, as you say, that we've related to this time around, rather than perceiving ourselves as a rock band, because we never really have. We've never really known what. You can't be objective about it when you're in such a mess of an eclectic project, shall we say? But
I think that we just at the moment there's not a lot. There's not a lot of. I think it's one of loads of things. It's kind of a lack of ambition and a kind of fear of success. Not success, but kind of like commerciality or commercial acceptance. Like people, like being in a rock band is nowadays, or like for a while, been kind of imbued with being like really countercultural or really alternative. And that for us, we're obsessed with music, and the things that come along with that are kind of secondary. It's difficult to say why or what the reasons are for the kind of lack of rock music, but I think that with us, we just want to be really like postmodern, or I think that we regard ourselves as that because we just want to create in the way that we consume. That's what we always say. There's not really any room for any bands that do one thing anymore because people don't consume one type of music. So we just want to be ambassadors for the generation that consumes music in the way that we create it, you know? So we're not looking to be anything apart from what we are. We don't kind of look to any other bands to see if anybody's paved the way.